You work on the hill or what? Yeah, man. Well, no, I used to back in my time, but you know, now I got a higher calling. I got about 27 clients. So, you know what, Joe? Get Howard another. What is it? It's Beam and a High Life, right? Beam and a High Life. Always remember a man's drink. And get me another Johnny Blue and put it on the Amex Black. All right? You know. What do you have, man? Get something for the kid. Oh, now wait a minute. Do you work in the house? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. See, I'm a registered lobbyist. I can't buy you nothing. I'd buy a damn swimming pool if I could, kid. But, law says that the only way that you and I can legally have a drink together is if I also hand you several $1,000s in campaign contributions. That's what we call reform. But tell me about yourself, kiddo. Who you work for? Oh, yeah, that's a good member of Congress. Tell you what, that's a good member of Congress. Hey, you know, how do you think he feels about, well, how does he feel about the museum workers? Well, see, I represent the museum workers, all right, and I think it's very important, son, that your boss stay on the right side of them. Really, I mean, I could make things very, very nice for you. Of course, that is if you have the capability to get something done in your office. I mean, perhaps I need to talk to somebody a little higher ranking. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you think you can get something done? Well, all right, kid. Maybe we should talk. Joe, you know, as a backup for my beverage here, you know, along with the Johnny Blue, let me get a you're kidding, right? Let me get a sugar-free Red Bull vodka for me. All right, listen, kid. I got me this little resolution. Happen to have this right here. Wondering if you could see clear to talk to your boss about possibly introducing him. Oh, it's just a very simple little resolution. That's right. Yeah, go ahead and read it. Go ahead and read it. I wouldn't ever expect your boss to vote on anything he ain't read. Sure. No, go ahead, kiddo. Oh, I memorized it. I'll tell you what's in it. Shoot. It's honoring the goals and ideals of National Museum Workers Day. That's right. Whereas museum workers are on the front lines of the war on terror. You don't think so, kiddo? All right, so what if, like, some Al-Qaeda museum over in Russia wanted to give us a pterodactyl but filled it up with nothing but explosives, all right? All right, if it wasn't for dedicated museum workers paying attention to that type of thing, that's one ugly pterodactyl blowing up there, I'll tell you what. All right? Yep. Whereas museum workers tend to go out with people with impeccable taste. That's right. Whereas museum workers, you know, just keep on reading down to the bottom, kiddo. That's right. That's why be it resolved in the House of Representatives, the Senate concurring, that the Congress of the United States hereby recognizes National Museum Workers Day and hereby repeals all of D.C.'s gun laws. So yeah, let me tell you what. Why don't you just think about that for a second? All right. No, kid, that's a standard rider. We put that on everything. Don't lose sleep over that. Shoot. You know, I'll tell you what. You know what else? Just, you know, run it by the boss. Make sure you get it introduced exactly as is, all right? It is very important to have that piece about, you know, no illegal aliens are allowed to go to museums, all right? And we'll talk, all right? Why don't you and I just contemplate that one? Fella, get out of the corner. What are you drinking?
I'll take a stout.
A stout? All right, very nice. So where are you from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore, Charm City. Fantastic place. You know that Graham Parsons song about the streets of Baltimore?
Thank you.
It's a beautiful thing.
Which, the streets of Baltimore?
The streets of Baltimore.
Never heard that.
Kind of like the streets of Baltimore.
Never
Give
heard
me that
song.
beer back. You ain't got no chest. Chest. Well, come and take your seat, though.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, absolutely. I hate to see a man sit in a corner. Last I've told him to sit there. Oh. Where in the hell was I? Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk to them? Fine. You talk to them. Thank you, Joseph. Shoot. Well, I'm tired of all this yapping on over here. I just want to talk man to y'all for just a minute here. All right. So here's the thing. I don't really care about none of my clients except for two. All right. That'd be my wife and my baby girl. I ain't about politics. I don't care no red states, no blue states. I'm a member of the Green Party. All right. So, you know. I worry about the future, yeah. I mean, I wonder what's going to look like for this sweet young thing of mine. You know, I mean, like, I worry. There's a point where she and I, we was up in, you know, the mountains of Shenandoah Valley. And, you know, it really reminded me of my home back in Tennessee. You know, I just kind of, you know, the world I grew up in. And I saw this, you know, this mountain stream and this beautiful little fluffy bunny goes running across, and baby girl looks at the bunny and smiles. And I wonder, you know, when she comes of age, is she going to have the same rights and abilities as me, you know? Will she have the ability to blow that little bunny away with her song? I don't know, man. I know, it scares me. But, you know, you do the best you can as a parent, you know, to instill the right values and shit, you know? Like, but it's tough, man. It really is tough, because you got to multitask these days. I mean, I got to keep in touch with what's going on in Congress, but you know, I also got to be a good father. So I read issues of Congress daily to her while oh. Here we go, baby girl. What's a bedtime story here? Health reform plans have stalled on Capitol Hill in the face of opposition by a fiscal conservative Blue Dog coalition. Mike Ross, one of the leaders of the group, said, Blue Dogs are using their time to speak to leadership about all of our issues and concerned about the future of our party. House Ways and Means Chairman Charlie Rangel has expressed severe concern regarding all of the opposition towards the various different ways to pay for it.
Obviously, this is going to be a very expensive bill. If it was possible to pass comprehensive health legislation without ever having to raise anybody's taxes, we'd probably do it. Yeah, there are ways to look at possible adjustments to Medicaid, but they got to be the same way.
One such proposal that has been discussed as a pay-for would be bring back the so-called carried interest provision, which has been previously passed by the House Financial Services Committee on several occasions as a possible pay-for previous legislation. House Financial Services Chairman Barney Frank said, "There's no way that we can possibly consider anything that hasn't already been considered by the financial.
It's just simply, we're running on a very short timeline. There's a crisis facing our nation."
Barney Frank's her favorite character. I'm afraid she's going to be a little socialist girl, you know. I tell her mama we're raising Keynesian here. So, ow, baby girl. Baby girl, that is one pump can't be primed, all right? Tell you what, though, man, you know, everything about her, it's like there was this point where we brought her home from the hospital. We didn't know what we were doing at all, you know. So we couldn't get her to latch on. We couldn't get her to eat. We couldn't get her to sleep. We couldn't get her to do nothing, all right, except scream, poop. You know? So we was up all night, both of us, but in order to keep our sanity, we just had to keep passing her back and forth, you know. So it was my shift, and I'm walking around just trying to calm her down. I'm like going around in circles, backwards, and all that sort of stuff. Nothing's calming her down. But then, you know, I started sort of moving a little arrhythmically, and that calmed her down plenty, you know. And I realized at that moment, dancing with my baby girl, the very first time. Someday I'm going to dance with this little girl at her wedding. Tell you what.